The nation's top office announced the most significant state affairs the government pursued in 2017 in their opinion. Regarding its diplomatic achievements, and officials stress they are still an ongoing process. Hwang Hojun outlines what the top 10 are.
In our own way, we have given our utmost effort in the past year. I hope the following list I'm about to announce is seen as accomplishments we've achieved by working together with the people.
Among the Blue House's selection of its 2017 achievements are establishing a foundation for peace, normalizing Seoul's foreign affairs, and broadening South Korea's diplomatic horizon through the new northern and new southern policies. The top office said that the Moon administration sternly responded to North Korea's nuclear missile provocations through the ironclad South Korea-U.S. alliance, was able to negotiate its way to scrap Seoul's warhead weight limit on South Korean missiles, and acquired new and advanced strategic military assets from the U.S. Seoul's diplomatic efforts to rein in North Korea's provocations and manage escalated tensions on the peninsula in a peaceful manner was also noted by the Blue House spokesperson. He also highly evaluated President Moon swiftly filling in the diplomatic vacuum that was caused by the sudden change in government and normalizing foreign state affairs, especially with the four key powers in the region, namely the U.S., China, Japan, and Russia. These diplomatic efforts were seen in President Moon Jae-in's summit meetings with foreign counterparts, which add to some 40 bilateral summits in and out of the country in less than a year since Moon took office. A Blue House official who spoke on the condition of remaining anonymous further detailed the notion. He said many of Seoul's foreign relations were, quote, either tangled or collapsing when President Moon first stepped into office last May, mainly putting the blame on the previous Park Geun-hye administration. The official said that the second half of the year was dedicated to repair ties and regain the country's status on the international stage, and emphasized that the process is yet to be completed and that there are still areas in need of improvement. Such remarks were mentioned when the official was specifically asked about South Korea's complicated situation with Japan, especially after President Moon called the 2015 bilateral agreement to settle the issue of Japan's wartime sexual enslavement of Korean women seriously flawed and unworkable. He stressed that Seoul will continue to seek its two-track approach with Tokyo by separately dealing with historical issues and establishing a future-oriented bilateral relationship with Japan. And going into the new year, the Cheongwade official said the key objectives of the Moon administration's foreign policy in 2018 will be to further reinforce Korea's relations with the four powers and to put substantial effort into diversifying and expanding Seoul's diplomacy even more, beyond Southeast Asia and Eurasia, to Africa and the Middle East. Hwang Hojun, Arirang News.